Children's Lit students! In this video, we're going to briefly go over our syllabus and our Canvas page. So let's check that out. Starting with our Canvas page, we have our little cat with the book. And books here. That'll be you as you'll be reading. So please be so kind as to open up our syllabus, which is this one. And I have it open. So briefly, I'm going to go over it. So the first page is some logistical info, our class, my email, office hours. Obviously, do let me know if you want to meet, if you want to Zoom. I'm here to help. First page is really how our school identifies the goals of our class and how our school describes our class. So check that out. And this one's a course intro that I have written for us. So, welcome to our exploration of children's literature, a vibrant field that serves as a mirror reflecting cultural values, fears, and aspirations of societies around the globe. This course will delve into a diverse array of works, each offering rich insights into the human experience. We'll examine how these texts celebrate universal themes, such as the journey towards autonomy and the developmental milestones of childhood. We'll use different critical lenses to uncover the intricate layers of meaning within these texts, and we'll appreciate not only their literary merit, but also the intentional artistry behind them. As we navigate the landscape of children's literature, we'll also highlight the significance of cultural context by incorporating international perspectives and examining contemporary trends. The aim is to foster a comprehensive understanding of the genre's scope and its relevance to both children and adults. Join me on this journey as we celebrate the art of children's stories and their profound impact on our understanding of childhood, culture, and the world. So that is our intro. Next thing, our text, we're looking at this one. But I'm going to do my best to offer as much as I can on the canvas. I saw on our school page, our bookstore, it was like 13 bucks to rent. So it's not too bad. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do as best as possible to just offer as much as I can on canvas. Now this one is non-negotiable. You gotta get yourself James and the Giant Peach. This is actually my copy from when I was a kid. I still have it. I'm sure probably the new copy looks different, but this is my copy from when I was a kid. And this is always one of my favorite books. So yes, you need to get this now. Whether you check it out from the library or you buy it. But that's what we're going to have to get. And it's like one of my favorite stories, so I'm so psyched that we're going to be looking at that. The rest, we could be able to download through Canvas. So is that for materials, get yourself some highlighters. You could be an active reader and highlight our work, our texts, right? It's an online class, so make sure that you have access to that and that everything's good with your Canvas account. Our online space is informed by the idea of netiquette, which is net etiquette. And our golden phrase to make sure that everything is on point with our netiquette is remember the human. And this means that there is a person behind that name, behind that picture. So it's perfectly normal to disagree with somebody's idea, but does not give license for hate speech or anything like that, right? And allow that. And respect is at the center of it all. Same thing goes from student to teacher, to everything from like check the email, spell check it, make sure you're respectful. Respect goes a long way. Through communication, I just want to let you know that I'm going to have a module for a class every week. Usually, I'll publish it on Sundays, and make sure to check that out. And we'll have all our assignments for the week, as well as videos that will go with each module. Also, check that out. And there'll be opportunities for you to interact with one another throughout. If you send me a message over the weekend, please allow till Monday for a response. 'Cause it's the weekend, y'all. Through, okay, throughout our term, we'll have some quizzes here and there. It just means if you did the reading, you'll be good. And yeah, so for the whole module, you can't make up an entire module, but we do have a late. Homework pass, which allows us to turn in up to a day late a homework assignment. That's everything that doesn't happen in real time. So it won't work for a discussion board because it happens in real time. It won't work for a peer review workshop because it happens in real time. But everything like a worksheet or an outline or something like that, you can use it. Just let me know you want to use it and you can send me as an attachment. Next thing, an essay, you can use it for the first um, essay is not the last one, and you turn it in up to 2 days late. This is for one of those essays. Um, so beyond that, it's 10% deduction, but make sure that you have that in mind. All right. So uh, usually we'll have discussion boards that'll be at least a paragraph response, right? At least a hearty 4 sentences, and you gotta reply to at least one classmate and at least a minimum of 2 sentences. Keep the conversation going rather than just say, that's cool or I agree. No, and tell it forward. Usually things will be due by Sunday about 59 p.m. unless stated otherwise. So this class will have 3 major essays. You gotta do them all to pass the class. We have a chat room and our Canvas, which I'll show you where that is. And it's very important, especially this first week. So you log in, you do your work. That it means you're participating and in attendance. For those of you that don't log in any work this week, then that's considered no show, and I will drop you. That's how I know who's actually in the class. So it's especially important that you do your work this week, as it's your first week, so I'll know who's in the class. Last date to drop with the W is April 29th. Last date to drop the course is May 21. It's important that if you decide not to be in the class, then just drop it. It's better to drop it than to take the F because the F will hit your GPA, right? Make sure you convert your documents, your submissions to docx, or PDF. If you're using Google Docs, make sure to do so. We talked about rework. Revisions, you can revise your first 2 essays. Then you can use our writing tutor, go to writing center, and for a better school, right? Academic honesty. So I hope you took 101 and they put it in your head the importance of giving credit where credit is due, citation practices. So the same applies here. Just to let you know, we'll be using a turn it in filter whenever you turn in anything, which looks for those instances. It's called a similarity report. Where you didn't cite something, or maybe you had AI create all your work, right? Um, just important, just do your own work because that will be a zero and plagiarism. It could be reported to the office of student up there. So do your work, you'll be good. Our embedded tutor is Andrew Robles. Andrew, if you're seeing this, thanks in advance for your help. Our writing center info is right here. Please use the writing center because it's a writing class, right? If you need to talk to someone, we have a counselor on campus in the student services building. The SPS accommodations, you need to get those in. Do that ASAP. I'll just let you know I'm a mandated reporter, so any suspicion of abuse or anything like that, I have to report legally. It's citrus is a safe space. It's the law, right? Basic needs. If you experience food insecurity, housing insecurity, or someone that you know at Citrus, this is their email. We have a whole department that helps you. Tech support. It's an online class. So this resource is invaluable. Here's their info. Just if you want to get a general idea of some of the points, some of the work that we'll do in the class, just if you want to get a general idea, you can check this out. And for our calendar, usually just remember every week we're going to have a module. Just do the module for every week and you'll be good. Usually I publish those on Sundays, right? Um, so we are going to actually start our book, James and Diane Peach. For this week, we're going to be reading chapters 1 through 7. So got this book like right now. What you see on the left is the thematic unit for the week or set of weeks. And there's a reminder if I'm assigning anything major or anything is due like major, I'll let you know there. Let's actually check out our Canvas page. So this is us. In the front, we have our welcome letter, which is preliminary info of things you have to know. Things like, okay, our class is 8 weeks. Here's the link for our class. What will be um, our books that we'll use, right? Get yourself James and John Peach, uh, things like that. So that is here. That is my welcome letter to y'all, my children's lit students. This is our syllabus. This form right here is just a flyer that I created. It just reminds you that this is my email. You can contact me through inbox or email me. I'll communicate through also email, Cadmus inbox. Um, Also, with the videos I'm going to make for each module, you'll be interacting with one another continually. That is what is my communication plan. Next thing, here is the Writing Center link. So make use of it because it's a big and valuable help, right? We are lucky to have our own tutor from the Writing Center, Andrew. So Andrew has his own section right here. He'll be able to reach out to you through there. You'll be able to contact Andrew through there too. Thanks in advance, Andrew. This one, team building activity, is a way to do some team building. If you want to share a picture of your pet or of a hike that you did or something like meme, a GIF, something like that, you can just go here, hit reply. Let me show you how to do a picture. My favorite cat, for example, is the British short hair. So if I wanted to share a picture of a British short hair, let's pretend this cat is looking up. Let's say that, boom, drag that out. If you know where it is, it's as simple as going to, you hit reply, you drag it in, boom. And then, boom, you got the picture right there. And then I go, I'm your, I'm your class cat. Give me a name. Boom, this is how you make a gato. Boom, there's the picture. If you want to do a video, I want to show you how to do that. Let's pretend it's this Dodgers video. I don't know if they won or lost this last game. But let's pretend it's for this one. Uh, you go to share. You don't want this. This is the video link. You want the embed code. You want to copy the whole embed code. After you do that, if you go to reply, you can go to insert, embed, paste the embed code, and voila. There's our video. Pretty cool. So that is how you uh, share a video. This will be ongoing throughout our term. If you want to share something, let's build some community, y'all. Show pictures of your pets, a meme, something like that, right? Okay, so that will be ongoing. It's not going, it's just routine building. For this week, it's mainly just our intro. It's just okay. Let's begin our class, and it's very important that you start with the icebreaker. Um, and first of all, have your picture on Canvas. Click here if you don't have it, profile. Make sure to upload your picture. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Do you have a major? Anything you want to share about yourself? And also, this is a quiz from frequently asked questions. If you watch this video, you will be good. This is a little write up and release the page, double space. Tell me about, hey, your relationship with children's stories. What stories you remember from childhood? What was your favorite? Why'd you enroll in this class, children's lit? What are you hoping to get from it? What do you see yourself excelling, struggling? What do you want me to know about you? So please, at least the page, double space. This is just let me know you. And that is that. One thing I'm also going to have here is a discussion board for the first 7 chapters of James and the Giant Peach, which is our homework reading already. We're going to be reading this book throughout our term as well as other materials too. So, thanks for watching this video, y'all. Get this book. It's been a pleasure meeting you through these videos, I guess. Welcome to Children's Lit.